Hello everyone, this is King and welcome back to my video. Today I'll be showing you where to find elegant Ansel feather and compressed Ansel meat. Now Xenoblade 3 is still a relatively new game, so finding monster locations, collectible locations, or where to even get materials can still be difficult if not impossible to do, so hopefully you'll find this video helpful or informative. I'll try to keep it spoiler free, but be warned there might be unintended spoilers, so be mindful and proceed at your own risk. Feel free to leave a comment on what other Xenoblade 3 videos you would like to see as well. Also, if you know any other locations where you can find these particular mobs, please share in the comments below. And be sure to follow me for other Xenoblade 3 related content or check out my Let's Play, which is included in the description below. Now let's get started. That was a mouthful, folks. Alright, Ansel meat and Ansel feather can be found by killing Ansels. They look like these birds over here. So you're going to see them right up here. Here you go, Ansel. These are Ansels. They look like, I believe, what is the other bird's name? Not entirely sure, but this is what they look like. Very pointy beaks, and these guys here, okay? Now for Ansels, the prefix doesn't really matter. In this case, this is a Rabdar Ansel. It can be whatever level Ansels. It can have whatever prefix as long as it has the word Ansel or it's the same species. By species, I mean it looks like these creatures here. They can be whatever size, big, small, blue, red, doesn't matter as long as they look like this, like the character design looks like these Ansels. They should all drop the same materials. Same thing when it comes from rarity. If it's a trash mob, a elite mob, a unique mob, they all drop the same materials. Unique mobs typically have their own unique names, but as long as they're the same species, meaning they look like these guys, they will drop the same things as well. So if you can find yourself a unique mob Ansel, I believe there is one in the A tier region just up north, wherever those enemies are that are level 46 and up. It should be up there where you first started your game. There should be a unique monster Ansel up there, I believe. As for this is the first place I started farming Ansels. You can find Ansels throughout the A tier region in some areas, I believe, but there are a lot throughout here in the Forest region, and that's where I'm here today. So right here, if you go over to the old Kana battlefield, they are all strewn out here. You can also find them up here in the Conqueror's Peak, Saffrona tree. They're all over here. I mean, they're all here in the edge right here, actually. So there can be some flying in the edge along the cliff here. You have to climb up to get to the Conqueror's Peak first. And you could climb up from going from the Igno Viaduct, Magna Lake, up and around a few times until you hit LC Spout and hit the climbable wall. In order to get the field skill to climb walls, you need to complete the hero quest for Colony 30, then you should be able to do that. But you should see Ansels relatively everywhere. The only reason why I'm picking this spot in specific, because this is the only spot I know where 3 Ansels are like sitting down, not flying, and you can kill them relatively easy. And there is a landmark right there, so you'll have to teleport to the Urian Tunnels entrance. And I believe the only time you get there is when you're in the next region, which is the Pentalus region. So this is quite far, I believe, into like the 3rd region. I'm not entirely sure which chapter that is, but that's the... I may have started needing Ansel meat prior, but I didn't really start farming for legendary Ansel materials until then. And then I found the unique monster Ansel way later when I was in like level 50 or something like that. But you use Ansel meat for some of the cooking recipes and gem crafting as well, so hopefully that has been helpful. Whenever you're done killing all these Ansels, you can just quickly kill them over here and then just jump down there and you should reset. If you don't want to do that, you can always click up when you hit an enemy and wait for them to deplete your HP to 0. Once your HP has been depleted to 0, you will return to the last known rest spot you were at or the last known landmark you were at. I like doing this because once you kill the Ansels or once you have them killed you, or you can just jump off, you will teleport back to the cave entrance. The only thing downside about this is when you fall, you may have like a little sliver of HP. What I'll do is just maybe throw a few rocks at these Upas. They should deplete the rest of your HP to 0. If you're lucky enough, maybe you jump high or at the right angle, you'll be able to die from jumping off this cliff. It's just a little bit annoying when you survive. And when you do survive, you end up spawning here at this battlefield, which is just ironic. But you can always teleport back here to the Orion entrance and start all over, and you see there is the Ansels again. They typically will land on the edge of the cliff's edge anyways, so you'll be able to kill that 1, 2, and 3. Alright folks, that is going to be it for this video today. Hopefully you have found that helpful. Let me know what other Xenoblade 3 videos you would like to see as well. and be sure to follow me for other Xenoblade 3 content I do post daily, and I'll see you all in the next one.